Hey, you guys, it's your girl Tina Wolf, bookwatina.com. Y'all gonna have to apologize. I mean, y'all don't have to apologize. Oh, I'm tired. Oh man, I got an errand to run. I got somebody to go pick up. But on the way, I just want to share this great, amazing energy. Today at the park, I went old school. I got my yoga mat out. I did my stretches. I did my exercises. I made a round around the park. And during the first mile, I did it how I wanted to do it. And then the spiritual coach, physical coach that I had been asking for popped up and appeared and showed up. And it was a him, baby. When I tell you it was a him, I would tell you what he looked like, but that's my business. He was looking good, though. That's all I'm going to say. And not only that, but the way he pushed me and motivated me. He said, look, you can do this first mile and you see you can do it your way and it works, right? But you keep saying you want to get back to how you was before, right? When you was making your rounds. So we're going to do my way on this second mile. Are you ready? When I tell you, I did it his way. And the time when I did it my way and I did it his way, guess what? The time was both the same. But you know what felt better to me? That second mile felt so good. It felt good to have that extra push, that extra motivation. It made me wonder, wow, if I did the second mile, like how he said, I wonder how that would be, right? Sometimes I've had people in my life, and I'm like, they're wonderful coaches. I got some great, wonderful, amazing. Shout out to Coach O, right? She's been an amazing coach. Shout out to Trey. That's another wonderful coach. And there's been so many that has come across my path. But when I can't make it to them, I was like, I need a spiritual, physical coach that can be there to help me when I can't have access or I can't get to my other coaches, right? Or maybe the schedules, or maybe the timing is just not divine. So when he showed up, I was so glad. Day five of this spiritual fast, this liquid fast, right? Now, a couple of y'all have been like, I'm kind of concerned about the liquids now. Are you getting proteins? Are you getting vitamins? Are you getting nutrients? So I'm going to share with y'all what my daily routine has been thus far, right? Now, I was going to close, but I'm going to let the sun shine, get that vitamin D. I wake up in the morning, I have 2 bottles of water. I prepare my Nepal cactus juice with a little bit of maca root, or some people are like matcha, whatever you would like to say. I'm going to say maca. That's what I want to say. Okay. And I put a little bit of that. I utilize that as my pre-workout. You can look it up yourself. But I got the Nepal cactus juice. I got it from Walmart. It has low sodium, low sugars, and that was another part of my fast that I wanted. And so I use that to hydrate. And the maca root, I utilize that for energy, right? But as another perk and a benefit, it helps to lower the blood pressure as well. When I tell you my blood pressure numbers and my blood sugar numbers since doing this liquid fast has been amazing. In addition to keeping in mind, in the morning, I feed myself knowledge. I feed my spirit. I pray and I connect and I meditate. I study. And that's what also fills me up, right? Now, because I learned the hard way with the maca root that you have to have something, you got to have something on your belly, right? So you have to figure out the right formula for you. So for me, the correct formula is my 2 bottles of water. I take 8 ounces of Nepal cactus juice, with 1/8. I'm gonna try 1/8 today. 1/8 of the maca root powder, and I had that. And then I had one of my Atkins fat burning supplemental drink with the low sodium, low sugar. And that was my breakfast for this morning. That's everything that I had. I had a good, nice, good bowel movement because you want to keep it going right. And you don't want to have a bowel movement, while you exercising. No, no, no. So that's why I drink those fluids to flush everything out. Because when you flush everything out, that's from the day before, at least for me, excuse me, you have a lot more energy, right? So then I go and I do my stretches and I do my rounds at the park and I do those things, right? And then once I'm done with that, when I go back home, I'm gonna have more water. Hold on one moment, please. Good morning.
What's up?
Hi.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. And so once I am done with once I am done and I go back home, right? Depending on how I feel, I feed my spirit just a little bit more before I take my shower, or I take my shower and I feed my spirit just a little bit more because I'm hungry for knowledge. I'm hungry for betterment. I'm hungry for self-approval, which is the hashtag that I put on here. You have people in your life that's going to come. You're going to face challenges. You're going to receive your karma. You're going to have to go through your karmic debt, right? And some people want to, excuse me, push away and say that karma, oh, I don't believe in karma and karma don't happen to me. But then you wonder why things happen. And some of these things are some of the same things that you were doing to people long ago, right? What was explained to me yesterday was the way karmic debt works is, baby, whatever it is that you have done, it's gonna circle back around. It's like one of my homegirls, I can't say what her name was on the TV show, but I'm just gonna call her my homegirl. She was like, look, when they circle back around, charge their ass double, right? Meaning that the person that came into your life that didn't want you at the time because you wasn't good enough, or they didn't want you at the time because you wasn't aligned with them, right? And not in a negative way, but she was like, when they circle back around, charge them double. Meaning, make them work to be in the space that they didn't want to be in if you decide to let them back into your life, right? Now, I know she was speaking from a business aspect, but to me, this also goes for personal life. If you have ever felt a sense of abandonment or a sense of feeling alone, right? I'm going to recommend to you that you do your research on abandonment, because if you are a person that seeks approval from others, you have to have this from others. You have to have that. You have to have that outside influence in order to maintain your emotional, mental, and spiritual balance, even your physical balance. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing about sex. Some people are asexual. I am not, but I digress. Okay. So for those people that you're depending on from that outside source, even including the financial, right? Just make sure that you are not seeking their approval because you want them to see you in a better light. Remember, we talked about the other day, and I'm gonna get off of here real quick. Remember, we talked about the other day how what you really, really want is to have wise counsel, not just of people with opinions and booty holes, right? Because we already got that. We have enough opinions and booty holes in this world, right? You want to make sure you are around wise counsel. And with wise counsel, you're not seeking their approval, but you are seeking to gain their knowledge so that you can be wise enough to make your own decisions, right? Woo! We're gonna wrap that up and leave that. I might come back today. I don't know, but let me run this errand real quick. All right, Mama Tina gonna be back. Mama Wolf gonna be back. I love you. Okay, make sure that you compliment at least 10 people a day, because you never know whose life you can change. You never know whose vibration you can raise up, and you never know what door of opportunity you can open up by simply paying a compliment. Go out there, be great, be wonderful, seek approval from yourself and from wise counsel only, and see how you feel. Raise the vibration in your day. Do something for yourself. Oh, chew on this fat real quick. What is one thing that you can do for yourself today, right now? Not I'm going to do it later. One thing you can do for yourself right now. It could be words, it could be a stretch, it could be an appreciation. Whatever it is, I want you to do that for yourself right now for the next 30 seconds. Love you.